How's practice today?
It was good. A couple guys, were out there, focused, and it was good at the end of practice to see Reek and Spencer get their accomplishment that they've been working for.
The mentality this week, what's it like coming off that big win?
We kind of put that behind us already. We're moving on forward to North Texas, so all our focus is on them. So that's what today's practice was.
Frank, what was it like kind of Sunday and yesterday getting some time to soak in the aftermath of that big win, such an accomplishment for you guys?
Yeah, it was good. We cherished everything. We watched the film, put it behind us, and, all our focus is on North Texas.
Did you have to do anything special to put it behind you or get refocused, just given that it was so monumental for this program?
We kind of talked about it in the team room, kind of cherished it a lot. It's something that we practice all the time. And defense, is a game of inches, and they were inch short. And Coach always says champion has the ability to play one play longer than his opponent. So we kind of harped on that for a little bit, but now all our focus is on North Texas.
From your perspective, knowing how well you know football, was it a little shocking even to you that they didn't go for it when it was fourth down and a couple of inches to give you guys that last chance?
I'm not the coach over there.
Right.
I know my coach would have went for it, but I can't speak for them.
Frank, on that last play, can you run us through what happened there and then the emotions afterward on the catch with Oscar?
I'm not gonna lie, I was actually surprised he caught that. Everything worked out perfectly. The snap went kind of low. Sincerely did a great job of not kicking it. I rolled out, trying to make something happen. Oscar was still back there. I kind of underthrew it a little bit. Probably made it a little bit more dramatic than it had to be. But he did a great job of concentrating. Oscar did. He made the catch of whatever y'all want to call it, and he made us the champs of the West. So.
Somebody said that because the snap was low, the linebacker that was scheduled to cover Oscar had kind of came up because they didn't think that you were going to be able to recover that quickly. When you guys went back and looked at film, did you see that? Did he kind of step forward, and that's why he was a little bit late in getting back there and was only able to tip it?
Probably. I feel like the play action probably would have sold it. He probably would have still been open. But with the fumble snap, he probably, and then I started rolling out. He probably was trying to come tackle me,
right.
And I probably didn't realize Oscar was behind him. And like I said, Oscar did a great job of focusing, and all the credit goes to him.
Does that seem that it seems like, I know you guys practice that, and these guys have caught lots of passes, tip passes, but in that moment with everything on the line, I mean, can you even describe it? Was just like, holy cow, man, this is season, history, everything on one freaking catch, and he was able to come down with it.
Yeah, it's no surprise. Oscar does it every day at practice. He has the softest hands probably on the team. He can catch the ball, with the best of them. So it really didn't surprise me. His focus was amazing on that catch as well. He does it all the time. He focuses at practice all the time. It's just a great testament to him. I'm just glad it couldn't happen to a better person. And we're blessed, that he was able to catch that pass.
And nobody talks about the pass that he caught early on in that drive down the middle, because he got nailed as soon as he caught it. And to hold on to that pass, that was just as big of a catch.
Yeah, it was a smart play by him, protect the middle of the field. He read the defense perfectly. The O-line did a great job of protecting me. And then to piggyback off of that, JT had two good catches during that drive as well that are not getting talked about. JT set us up perfectly, and then the O-line did a great job protecting me then. So, it doesn't come down to the final play. Everybody's going to see that, but to get that drive going, it started with those guys.
To do that in a minute 5, does that kind of define what this program has maybe become? Can that drive in a small way kind of be a signature definition of what UTSA football has become and what they are right now?
Once we start playing and getting rhythm, I feel like we're very difficult to defend. The O-line did a great job, like I said, of communicating and giving me some time. And the receivers did a great job of getting open and making catches. And when all that plays in a factor, we're pretty hard to defend. So it's just a testament to everybody doing the 111th. And when we do that, we're very special.
Frank, how do you describe the challenge and the mentality that you're expecting from North Texas, given all that's kind of on the line for them in this game?
We're gonna get their best, like we get every team. They're gonna lay it on the line for us, and we're gonna go in there and do the same. So it's gonna be a great test for us, and we're just excited and ready for the game.
How do you describe kind of what's at stake from your side, given that you guys have already wrapped up the spot in the title game? What are the motivations for you guys, or what's on the line for UTSA?
It's another game, so we gotta go out there and prepare just like it was it's no different from any other game. So we gotta go out there and prepare, take everything that we're coached to do and go out there and execute. We can't take these guys lightly. We're going to get their best, like I said. It's going to be a good game.
Frank, did North Texas recruit you?
They did.
Yeah, what do you remember about just that potentially going there?
They offered me. They were in my top choices. That's when Coach Harrell was still there, and Coach Trevor he's still there. And I wanted to take a visit up there twice. Beautiful campus and everything. So it's gonna be a great challenge, So it's gonna be very exciting.
What is their defense? What are the challenges their defense presents for you guys?
They play, perfect effort. They're relentless. They're physical, and they fly to the ball. So it's gonna be a great challenge up front for the O-line and the receivers too to go make plays out there.
The fans from UTSA and North Texas don't really like each other. Do the players see any of that stuff, and what's your reaction to that?
That's a rivalry that the fans they get involved. We just go out there and play the game that we know best. Let everything else take care of itself. We got to go out there Saturday. Whatever distractions or whatever rivalry there is, we got to go out there and play Saturday regardless of everything else going on.
This is the last game on the regular season schedule. What would it mean for you guys to go 12-0 this season in the regular season?
Yeah, Coach Trevor always talks about. He doesn't talk about winning and losing. He always says, if we lose, they're gonna say how sorry I am and how bad of a coach he is. And if we win, they're gonna say how good I am and how good he is. So we can't, we don't go in there, winning and losing. We just go out there trying to execute, let the triangle travel, and everything else take care of itself.
Frank, you guys have had 3 really productive receivers this year with Zakari and JT and Josh Cephas as well. How much of an advantage is it for your offense to have those 3 weapons all going at a high level?
Those guys are phenomenal. Each day at practice, Cephas never comes out for a play. I've never seen him come out to play. His motor is crazy. I don't know how he doesn't get tired. Same with JT and Z. Those guys go out there every day. Even if I throw a bad pass, they get mad at themselves for not catching it if they touch it or whatever. So it's just a testament to those guys. They're playmakers, and they just love to win. So they got that mentality. And I just know if it's one-on-one, if I get those guys a chance, they'll make me right. And I'm just glad they're on our team. But it starts at practice, and they give it up each and every day.
Every week they all get their targets and their opportunity to shine. Do you, as the quarterback, have to kind of make sure everybody's getting an opportunity, or does that happen naturally?
All those guys are selfless in that room. Whether whoever it is, the next guy is going to be excited for them as if it was them. And it's whatever the defense gives me, and whatever the play call is, kind of goes into all that. But like I said, they don't get jealous of one another, which is very unique, and they're very selfless. So it's just a great brotherhood that they have, and we're just glad to have on our team.
It seems like you guys move everybody around to get different matchups and to put people in opportunities to get those one-on-ones. How much does that help you as a quarterback to have people in different spots and everybody's kind of comfortable all over the field?
Everybody, in that position as well, they're gifted at different things, so we try to use that as an advantage point. But all those guys can catch, but it's different routes. Certain people can run better than others. But at the end of the day, they're all great players, and they all can catch.
JT said their nickname for the wide receiver group was Bomb Squad.
Yes, sir.
What's that mentality like? He said you throw them up and they catch it, and it's like an explosive play.
Bomb Squad, like you said, if it's one-on-one, Coach always says, the best a man can get, Gillette, like the best a man can get. So, one-on-one, you don't get no better than that. So just, throw it up, and those guys can make me right every time. Coach Stein does a great job. Coach Price, everybody else, Dr. Pav. So once it's one-on-one, like JT had a crazy catch in the beginning of the game. I threw it too far inside, but he went in there. He got it out. So, if he didn't make that play, I'm telling him, you got to go make that play because I know he can. So I'm hard on those guys because I know that they're really, really, really talented. And like I said, if it's one-on-one, they're going to make me right.
Thanks, Frank.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.